Okay, so again, thanks for coming. So I'm Sing Tong. This is my brother Bo, and that's Chloe, who you can also see as well. Yeah, so thank you so much for coming. So the purpose of today's session is just to go over the details of the program, what we'll be running through, how it will be run. We're gonna start explaining this stuff, and then at the end we'll get questions. If there are burning questions that you want us to answer while we're explaining, please use the raise your hand function. Yeah. All right, then we'll get started. So this program that we're running is to provide activities for those in year 4 to 6 who currently don't have school. So we're going to run a series of classes for 6 different subjects, and the classes will consist of just general theory and content, as well as creative challenges to engage the students. So the challenges and assignments and the homework research that they do will go towards a point system. So it will kind of be like a ladder system where you get a certain number of points of doing a certain activity. This is to kind of help motivate everyone and just make it fun for everyone. Again, we want to stress that this program that we're running, it's super casual. It's not meant to replace anything that you do in school. It's just so students can have something to do during this time where really no one knows what to do. Yeah. So what we've done is we've recruited a group of students from year 6 to year 12, which is including me, to teach the students who are in year 4 to 6. So the program right now we're looking at running for around 7 weeks. So for those who signed up, we do hope you can join for the full 7 weeks. However, if you have any difficulties, just let us know. We'll understand.
Yeah. Excuse me, can you please turn off your camera, whoever just joined? Oh, can you turn off their cameras?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. All right, Chloe.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. What were we up to?
Introduction.
Introduction. Okay. So pretty much the program will be split into 3 units, which are each 2 weeks long, and then we are going to run a introduction week at the very start. So the program itself will be 7 weeks long, and after the first week, so that's introduction week, you will be given an option to switch classes if you find that you are uninterested in your current one.
Yeah. So for intro week, we're looking at it. We're hoping it to start mid to late next week. Currently, we're still trying to do the timetable just because lots and lots of people have joined. We're extremely overwhelmed by the amount of people who have joined. So although it does make our job a bit hard, we're happy that a lot of people want to do this. So we'll try and get the timetable done as quickly as possible. Again, we can't guarantee that you'll be able to go to every single class, but for the classes where a significant amount of people have expressed interest in doing, we will run multiple classes. Most of them will, such as maths, science, and geography and history. There will definitely be multiple classes.
I think all of them will have multiple classes except for maybe biology.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, I was going to say something. Yeah. Okay, so the subjects that we have are maths, English, humanity, biology, physics, and chemistry will combine into one. So for maths, there'll be 3 different levels. We just call them maths 1, 2, and 3. These levels do not represent the year levels, just because we know that there will be some year 4 students who are really competent in maths, and it's not appropriate to put them in maths 1. So they can go into example maths 2 or maths 3. So that's how we're running it. Maths will have different classes for different levels. So maths 1 will just focus on the general curriculum that is taught in primary schools. Chloe's dad has kind of given us lots of resources, so hopefully we'll do a good job under the guidance of Chloe's dad. Maths 2 will be a little bit more advanced, go into some problem solving. It will be slightly like an accelerated version of maths, if you know what I'm saying. And then maths 3 will be for those people who are really competent in maths, really like problem solving, want to do like ANC or Maths Olympiad style questions. Next subject I'll talk about physics and chemistry. So we've combined those two for now, just because in primary school level, these chem and physics they're very intertwined. So we'll be looking at stuff like states of matter, energy, a little bit of electricity, that kind of stuff, similar to what you do in primary school. And then we have biology that we'll be looking at, the animal kingdom, evolution, habitats. Again, very similar to what you do in primary school. Next subject. So geography. So that one there'll be stuff about natural disasters, erosion.
It will be more like science-based than humanities-based, but currently we're still doing it as a humanities.
Yeah. So don't worry. I know that sometimes at school in geography they kind of go into the more social side of geography. We won't be doing that just because it is a little bit hard to teach. And I do feel like more students are interested in the science side of geography than the social side. So for English is pretty standard. It'll be like a mini book club kind of thing. We'll encourage students to, read a book, and then, they can have like discussions and stuff, kind of like that. And then some of the sessions will also go over persuasive writing, creative writing. History.
So we'll also be running history. So history will be focusing more on ancient history. And we'll also be doing important inventions, such as like things like electricity, so on and so. And we'll also be focusing on Australian government. So the word Australian government might seem a bit daunting to a lot of people, but we won't be teaching any really political things. Instead, we'll be talking about the structure of the government and a bit of the history.
Yeah, so most of our subjects are kind of catered towards giving students the interest towards the subject, but not really teaching them content. So yeah.
Yeah, so as we mentioned before, the classes will be super casual. Right now, we're looking at having the lessons go for around 45 minutes. We're kind of looking at splitting it to be almost half-half. So half of it will be actual teaching and the other half will be discussions between students talking about the content they learn. So again, this is very casual. We don't want this to put pressure on, the students. This is honestly something more to entertain themselves during this time, do something productive if they want. Yeah.
Yep. So I don't know if we've mentioned this already, but over 2 weeks, you will be participating in 2 to 3 1-hour-long classes. There aren't that many classes just so that everyone has time to do their own schoolwork, and secondly, because we don't, once again, want to put our focus on the teaching itself.
Yeah. So a lot of this isn't like a traditional tuition. It's more of guiding the students and letting them figure out what they want to learn. If they would like to go further, well, we're going to guide them into that path and let them do the learning. That way, it's going to really help them, especially prepare for high school, uni. And yeah, it's a lot more beneficial than just force feeding them information.
Yeah. So another thing I said earlier about the creative challenges. So we're asking the mentors which we've recruited to set exercises such as, really I don't know, like using like PhET simulations. I know you heard that PhET simulation. They're really good for just understanding really basic science concepts. Really fun to use, really engaging, and really interactive. We also get them to make like videos based on the content they learn. So it's a fun way to apply what they've learned. We'll be doing some really basic and live science experiments, such as making oobleck or doing a reaction with bicarb soda and lemon juice, something like that. So we want to make this fun. That's our main goal.
Yeah. Definitely. In regards to the creative challenges, they will be student directed. So we want all of the students to direct their own learning in cases of creative challenges. Like we want them to kind of do things that they're interested in, so that we are not forcing them to do like something that they're not going to be interested in, and so on.
Yeah. All right. Is that everything?
Yeah. We're open to question now. If anyone has any questions, please start asking them.
Yeah, please ask them in the WeChat group chat.
Or just put them in the group. That would be nice too.
Yeah. So start.
So,
There seems to be some people who can't log in, which is a little bit concerning. So,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah, please continue asking questions.
Yep, you can start sending your questions now.
Just to be clear, if you want to rewatch this, it will be on YouTube for everyone to see.
Yeah. Can you find? Yes, the program is for grades 4 to 6.
Yeah. I would just like clarify something here right now. We did say year 4 to 6. However, we know that there are lots of year 3 students who are signed up, and seeing that a lot of year 3 students sign up, we probably know that you are very capable of keeping up. So yeah, we have kind of extended like the age range from year 3 to year 7. Unfortunately, we won't accept anyone from prep to year 2 just because it might be a bit hard, and it might just end up being a little bit troublesome for everyone. I'm really sorry, but yeah, please, yeah, it's just for like logistics and everything, it might be a bit hard if you're too young. Yep, sorry.
Oh, with the WeChat group, I'm not quite sure how that's working, but it's called. Sorry, can you give me a moment to find it? I have no idea how the WeChat group is working. I'm sorry.
I think there are different WeChat groups.
There are 2, and it's being like connected together by a bot, so we can see everything you write on both of them.
Yeah, but we don't know, like, we don't run the WeChat group.
Yeah.
Does anyone have questions about the program?
Oh, Chloe, do you want to talk about the website?
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. This was just. I'm gonna send the link to. Could you just give me like 8 seconds? Thank you.
Or you can keep your questions coming into the Zoom chat if you want. I can receive
Okay,
it.
so basically, sorry, what was your question again?
Oh, the website.
Oh yeah, okay. So, can I quickly talk about the website? You should have. I will send the sign up link in there. Can you send them the sign up link in the Zoom chat, please?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So essentially how the website's working, I'm currently in process of making the website. So there will be a website up with most of the information that we are talking about today. The YouTube video from the recording of this like conference, and also any more information about the program itself will all be on the website. And then when the program launches, the leaderboard will also be on the website, as well as like any showcased work that we plan on putting up there. Okay, what do we learn in the subjects? Okay, so currently we have split them into 3 units, as I spoke about before. And these 3 units will be like really basic 2 weeks units, so on and so forth. They will be mostly like I said, like really basic stuff like that. Currently, this depends on what subject you're asking about. And for maths, during introduction week, you will be doing a like quiz. The quiz will be like super short, and then based on that quiz, and then based on like your year level, we'll put you into one of the maths. And also, Singy has just put the Google form link if you want to sign up and haven't yet.
Yeah.
there anything else we should talk about that we haven't talked about? Okay, so the tutorial, how this is running, we are running 1 to 2 tutorials per week. So there will be 2 or 3 over 2 weeks. And then we will also be running a homework help tutorial twice every week. The times and dates will be coming out by the end of this weekend. And all further information, like most of the information you'll need, I think, will be on the website by tomorrow. And then if you have any specific questions that you don't want to ask now, please feel free to email us and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay. I think, sorry, there was a question I saw earlier. So questions are coming in a lot. So what would you do if you don't have the items you need to use for a science experiment? For this, okay, look, because just for safety reasons, we're not going to ask you to get like really complicated stuff, because honestly, I don't think many of us do. Again, for example, 2 of the experiments that we do, actually 3 of them that we have planned, one of them is requiring an ice cube. And another one is the oobleck experiment, so you just get cornstarch and water. And the last one is, I think I said before, bicarb and lemon juice. So I'm pretty sure that's stuff that everyone has. We're not going to get you to like go out just to buy this stuff, because again, we're kind of all in isolation and we don't want you to be going out as well.
Either way, we will live stream the experiment so everyone can see what is going on. So if you do not have the materials, don't worry, you won't miss out on anything, as you'll be able to see everything.
Yeah. And also generally, unless it's like an ice cube experiment or something, we actually don't recommend you do said experiments just without your parents or whatever, just in case like anything goes wrong, and definitely we can't take responsibility for that.
Yeah, we're not going to do anything requiring fire. Just
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone have any more questions?
Yeah. Someone asks, how can we get further information from you by email?
I think I just answered that.
Yeah, that 3H email that we've set up, that we sent this link to you originally, that is the email where you get all the information from.
I DM'd that to you.
We'll also be setting up a website, so on there we'll include basically all the information.
Yeah.
I hope that answers your question.
Yeah. If you have older siblings who are in our mentor group, you also get some information through them.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Some people are still struggling to get on, so I think we can just wait a bit, so answer any questions that people might have. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them like now.
You can either do on WeChat or through.
Sorry. What do you mean? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
So for each of the classes, we will be, like we said before, it will be half content and half discussion. So by meaning short speech, do you mean discussion, like talking?
Oh.
Do you mean our experiences or the experiences of the students?
Yeah.
If it's easier, type it in Chinese, we can read Chinese, it's fine.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah. So keep the questions coming.
Yeah, just if you have any questions, go for it.
Still waiting on people.
Do we read the experiments? Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We do the experiments. I mean, this will depend on what experiments they are. But I think, yeah, most of the experiments you guys can do as well.
So like Oobleck is really fun to play with, and you can definitely do it.
Yeah.
Experience. Yeah. So, okay, I'll start from
Sure.
me. Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah. So I'm in year 12 this year. So I'm a very like science math student. I really like doing that kind of stuff. So I'm doing methods this year. I'm also doing physics and chemistry. You know, probably since grade 2 or primary school, I've been just doing lots of maths and science competitions. I really like that kind of stuff, extending myself in maths and science, just exploring stuff they usually don't learn in school. So that's kind of where that stemmed from. My primary school, our science teacher there, she was very lucky to expose me to all this stuff. So that's where my kind of experience comes from. I'm also very involved in community service. I've been, again, from a very young age, I've also participated in a lot of them. I think currently at school, I'm running a really, really big project as well. I've been social service rep as well. So yeah, one of our aims for this project as well, it's also form community service. So the mentors that we've recruited, we've all agreed that we're doing this because we genuinely want to help people. We're not doing this for any other benefit. So
Yeah.
Another big thing about this is helping each other, and just like community spirit. Yeah.
Yeah. Another main thing, I mean, for me at least, I'm quite similar. Definitely very science, maths-based person. And then same here, like with the whole community service thing, I really think that due to quarantine, a lot of people are struggling to like, especially like young kids, are struggling a lot with staying at home and then just kind of like going through all of the like worksheets that you guys might be getting. And definitely like as someone who can help, I think that it's my duty to help everyone because as someone who can help and as someone who can organize something like this, it would be really nice for everyone to help, like to benefit as well. If you're talking about experiences for subjects, sorry, bro. Um, we are obviously we've all recruited really, really, really talented mentors. They're all really, really good at their subjects. For example, for the maths people, I know that most of them are like high distinction AMC winners and stuff like that. So in terms of experience and like knowledge, all of the mentors are great. Sorry, bro.
You probably don't know too much about me, but I'm Bo. I'm in year 10.